Hey there, deep divers. Welcome back. Today we're diving into something that really got me thinking. It's this text, Origin of Spiritual Instruction,
Okay.
and it's based on the teachings of Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi.
Right. Yeah.
And it grapples with some pretty big questions about gurus and spiritual guidance and what it really means to wake up to our true selves.
It's a good one.
What makes a guru, a
Yeah.
true guru,
Yeah.
and what does real, authentic spiritual guidance look like? And one thing that I thought was really interesting is it talks about how even those who are pretty far along in their spiritual path can still benefit from guidance, which
hmm
makes you wonder, what are we missing?
Totally. Yeah. You'd think at a certain point we'd have it all figured out.
Right.
But this text really dives right into the deep end
Right.
and challenges our assumptions about gurus right from the beginning. It's
Yeah.
not about checking off a list of qualities. It's something much deeper than that.
Yeah, and it's like, forget what you think you know about gurus.
Yeah.
It keeps coming back to this idea that a true guru is deeply connected to their inner self to the point where they see no separation between themselves and other people.
Yeah.
It's a pretty wild concept.
It is. It's really at the heart of non-duality.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, imagine if we could really realize this interconnectedness that we all have, like threads in this tapestry of existence. That's the essence of non-duality.
Yeah.
And it's not just in Eastern traditions or anything. You see this idea in Buddhism, you see it in Sufism, you even see it in mystical branches of Christianity.
So to really guide others toward that realization, the guru has to embody that.
Absolutely.
They have to live and breathe that understanding.
Totally. And that gets us to this idea of upadesha.
Yes.
It's often translated as spiritual instruction, but the text goes a little deeper than that.
I love how it talks about upadesha as an act of restoring,
Yes.
not just teaching.
Yeah.
It's like saying our minds have wandered away from their true home, and upadesha helps to guide us back.
Yeah. Like we've gotten lost in a forest of distractions,
Yeah.
and we've forgotten the path that leads back to our true self.
And all those distractions.
Oh, yeah.
We get so caught up in our anxieties and our to-do lists and our endless scrolling.
Right.
It's no wonder we lose sight of our true nature.
Exactly. And this is where the role of the guru becomes so crucial, even for those who have made significant progress.
Okay.
We might have these glimpses of our true nature,
Mm.
but those layers of conditioning, those ingrained patterns of thinking, can be really tough to shake off on our own.
Yeah.
That's where the guru comes in.
It's like we have this inner compass, this inherent wisdom.
Yeah,
But over time, it gets buried under all the stuff of life.
right.
And then the guru comes along with a metaphorical feather duster,
Yeah.
helps us to clear away the cobwebs.
Yeah, it's not that the guru is bestowing something new on us. They're
Right.
just helping us remove the obstacles that are blocking our own inner light from shining through.
Which kind of changes the whole guru on a mountaintop image, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be some grand mystical revelation.
Exactly. The text actually emphasizes how upadesha can be really subtle.
Okay.
It could be a look, a gesture, even a moment of shared silence
Wow.
that transmits this profound truth.
Okay.
It's not about the words. It's about the energy, the shift in perspective
Oh, I see what you mean.
that they spark.
It's like when you're wrestling with a problem
Yeah.
and someone asks you just the right question,
Yes.
bam.
That aha
where
moment.
everything falls into place.
Where we move from confusion to clarity.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The disciple isn't just a passive recipient.
Okay.
The text really emphasizes this active participation.
It talks about this longing for liberation, right?
Yeah.
That the disciple brings.
That burning desire
Yeah.
to know the truth.
Yeah, to break free.
To be free from suffering and illusion.
Right.
And that longing fuels the whole process.
Yeah, it's not just showing up and expecting the guru to hand you enlightenment.
Right.
Like, here are the keys.
It's a commitment to the practices, to the teachings, to the inner work.
Because it's not always easy.
Oh, absolutely not.
You
The
don't.
text does not shy away from that.
No.
The challenge is inherent in the spiritual path.
It's messy.
It requires courage and perseverance.
And a willingness to confront our own, shadow selves.
Totally. And through all of this,
Yeah.
the guru isn't standing above it all, judging us.
Right.
Even though they've attained a certain level of realization,
Mhm.
a true guru doesn't see themselves as superior.
All right. It's not about ego.
Right? They meet the disciple with compassion,
Understand.
recognizing that everyone is on their own unique journey.
So it's more about guidance than imitation.
Exactly.
It's not trying to become a carbon copy of the guru.
Yeah, you're not trying to become them.
Right.
You're trying to discover your own unique path.
To that truth.
Yeah, the guru is like a mirror.
Okay.
reflecting back to us our own inherent divinity,
Oh, I like that.
our own capacity for awakening.
This is making me rethink, like, everything I thought I knew about spiritual guidance.
Yeah,
It's not about seeking something outside of ourselves.
right.
It's about remembering what's already there.
It's like we have this incredible treasure buried within us, this
Yeah.
inherent wisdom, this capacity for love and awakening.
Mhm.
And the guru's role is just to help us unearth it,
Yeah, just to, like, remind
to
us
remind us of our own potential.
our own power.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
we're not dependent on someone else to, like, hand us our liberation.
Exactly.
The power lies within us.
Yeah. And it's not always a linear path, right?
Oh, totally.
There will be moments of profound clarity
Yeah.
and then times when we feel completely lost,
Like we're going backwards.
stumbling around in the dark.
Yeah, totally. Like that saying,
What is it?
the path to enlightenment is not a straight line.
Right. It's spiral.
Yeah, it loops back on itself.
Unexpected detours.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
But I guess the key is to, like, keep returning to that inner compass,
Keep coming back to center.
to those practices that help us reconnect.
Exactly.
And that support doesn't always have to come from, like, a guru on a mountaintop.
We're not at all.
It could be a friend, a book.
Nature.
Yeah.
Anything.
Those moments of stillness.
It's everywhere if we're open to it.
Yeah. Upadesha can be anywhere. We
Mhm.
just got to see it.
Exactly.
This has been amazing.
This text is wild.
We really unpacked, like, what even is a true guru?
Yeah.
And, like, what is this transformative power of Upadesha?
Yeah, it's more than just like simple instruction.
Yeah, and this whole idea that spiritual awakening is about remembering who we are.
And that potential exists within every single one of us.
So as we kind of wrap up this deep dive, I'm left with this question. If spiritual instruction is about returning to our true nature, what practices or insights or even, like, moments in our own lives help us to actually do that?
Yeah, what helps you to dust off your own inner compass?
Keep that question close as you navigate your day. And until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.